Hello, today we're going to look at using the whole spine in a slightly different way that we did it in the past. So we're going to start by having the hands on the thighs and go ahead and slide your hands forward and back and forward and back, and notice what moves when you move your arms forward and back. Are your eyes going with the movement? Is your head moving? If it is, which way? Which parts of your back are moving? Are you moving only from your hip joint? Or is parts of your back rounding and straightening? Are there parts that's not moving? That just going is like a section that's not moving at all? And try to go a little bit further down, maybe beyond the knee to the middle of the shin. Are you stiff in the neck, or are you allowing the head to hang low when you go down? How far can you go comfortably and come back? Are you exhaling as you go down and inhaling on the way up? Good. Take a deep breath. Relax it. And now we're going to go down with the hands coming on the outside of the leg and coming in on the inside of the leg. And allow your head to drop. Allow your tongue to lay loose, just hang in the mouth. Maybe even your jaw wants to open up as you go down. What are you doing with your eyes? Are you closing your eyes when you're down there? Or do you keep them open? Is the going down even, or do you get different rates of going down and up? For me, when I go down low, it seems like I accelerate with gravity. And one more time from the outside, coming back from the inside. And stay in the center, check your breathing, take a little deeper breath in, and let it go. And put your hands on the right side. And we're going to go down on the right side. Maybe not as low. We're going to make half a circle to the left and come up on the left. So that requires different muscles that we usually don't use that much. So it might feel tighter. Give yourself time. Don't force it. We're exhaling, going down. And we're inhaling, going up. When do you let your head hang loose down? And when do you pick your head up to be on top of your back and neck? Exhaling, going down. And stroking your leg, coming up. Brushing down. And coming up. You may notice that you can go a little bit deeper as you keep on moving in the same way and allowing more and more freedom and relaxation into the movement. The next time you come up, stay up in the center, take a breath, and relax. And now we're going to go to the other side. Starting from the left, brushing down, going half a circle and brushing up. And letting it go. And each time you do it, you're asking yourself, which part of my body am I using? Is my head and neck are relaxed? Are they? What am I doing with my eyes? Am I holding my mouth shut? Am I clenching my teeth? Can I let go there? And let's do it one more time, brushing down. Half a circle, coming up, inhale, round your lips as if you are holding a straw and blow through as you exhale. Inhale again, hold a straw and blow. Inhale again. Straw. Good. Ta-tam, ta-tam. Lift your heels off the floor. Pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. Ta-tam, 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 ta-tam. Ta-tam, 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 ta-tam. Ta-tam, 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 pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. Once more, the heels are leaving the floor. Pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Go ahead and put your hands over your knees. The fingers are kind of anchoring underneath the round bone here called patella, the kneecap. And now we're going to exhale, we're going to look down as we are rounding the back. And we're going to inhale and we're going to look to the horizon as we inhale. So I'm starting from my hip bone and I'm rounding my lumbar in my mid back, in my upper back, in my head and neck and head. And I inhale and I come up and I stack one vertebra on top of the other. So from the outside it may look like a C, the letter C when I'm rounded, and like the letter L when I am coming back. So the fingers are underneath the kneecap and exhale to the C and inhale to the L. And exhale to the C and inhale to the L. And exhale to the C. And inhale to the L. And exhale to the C. Inhale to the L. Go ahead and round your back to the C, but look up towards your forehead, to the line of your hair. And come up to the L and lower your eyesight and look at your cheekbone or to the tip of your nose. And round as you exhale and lift your eyes up. And lift your back up and lower your eyes down. And round your back and lift your eyes up. And lift your back, and as you come up, your eyes are coming down to the cheekbones. How smooth can you get the eye movement to coordinate with the back movement? Or are your eyes jumpy? For me it takes a lot of concentration, and I still get maybe less jumps, but I get right to left. I can even talk when I do it. The eyes go down as the back lifts to a straight, and as the back goes round to the C shape, the eyes will slowly come up and up and up until I see my forehead and maybe even the line of my hair. And as I come up, my eyes are going down on an imaginary line down the wall. And when I go to the C, my eyes go up. Stay in the C. Now actually come back to straight. And now as you go to the C, tilt your head up. And as you come to the L, lower the chin towards your chest. As you go to the C, lift your nose and chin up towards the ceiling. And as you come to the L, lower the chin down towards the chest. In C, nose up. In L, chin down. And rounding to the C, lifting the head and lowering the head. And lifting the head when you go to the C, and lowering the head when your back is up. And come back to the center. Take a minute, inhale, pucker your lips and blow. See if you can blow where everything, the shoulders and the inside of you relax, but you don't collapse. Okay? So let's do it again. Inhale. Hold the straw in your lips. And inhale again. And blow. Good. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. We're going to shift from one sitting bones to the next sitting bones. Try not to shift your whole torso to side, but only sitting bones, sitting bones, sitting bones, sitting bones. So you should feel it right here in the waist. If you put your hands, you're going to feel the hip coming up and up, 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 and keep on moving up and up and up. Now we're going to stay with the legs in parallel to one another, and we're going to move the knee forward and back, forward and back. So that works on the joint between the two hips and the spine right behind you. So forward and back, 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 forward, back, forward and back, forward and back. And let's go back to the pa-pam, 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 pam, pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Go ahead and take your right ankle and drag it up on the left leg and put it on top of the knee. We're going to move the knee up and down, up and down, good, nice. The next time, as you're gonna bring your knee up, you're gonna bring your head, you're gonna go to the C shape with your back, and your head will come down as the knee comes up. And when you're gonna bring the knee down, you're gonna open to the L that we were doing earlier. So we're doing the C and the L, but using the head and the knee now. And exhale and inhale. As you exhale and your head goes down, your eyes are looking towards your belly button. As you come up, you're looking to the horizon. And you can even smile. And exhale and inhale. And it doesn't matter how small the movement, but work on the quality. So it's not about touching the head to the knee. It's about the C and the feeling of the C and every vertebra moving and every vertebra moving. Go ahead and release that leg and bring the other leg up until it's up above your knee, and we'll start by just moving the knee up and down with the thigh, with the lower leg, kind of warming up in the hip joint. And once the movement is clear, we're going to go to the C and the L. Exhaling, creating the C. Inhaling, creating the L. Exhaling, create the C. Inhaling, creating the L. And C, and L, and C, and L, and C, and L, and C, and L. And lower the leg down. And we're going to glide the right leg again up. This time, if my front is like a 12 on a clock, going to here will be 1, going here will be 2. So as I'm going to lift my knee and lower my head, I'm going to allow my hip bone, my right hip bone, to move back to maybe number 2 on the clock. So I'm having like partial of a circle. When I come back, my hip bone, my sitting bone, will come back to where it came from. So partial of a turn and coming back. And allow the hip to move back, making somewhat of a circle going from 12 to 1, maybe 2, maybe more, maybe less. But there is a movement there. So the hip participate in the C and participate coming back to the L. And exhale and looking up to the horizon. And exhale looking at the belly button. And also notice how the weight shifts on the standing leg. As I go back, the weight falls more towards the big toe. When I come back, I'm equal on all 5 toes. And back, and forward, and back, and forward. And slowly slide the leg down. And bring the other leg up. Again, make sure that you're on the edge of the chair. And we're going to go now from 12 to 11, towards 10, maybe towards 9. We'll see how much this side moves. Going to the C, coming back. And I'm sure that you feel differences between one side of the hip to the other. Maybe even the foot that stands have a different shift of weight on it. See how many details you can become aware of and be interested in noticing. I've been doing it for so many years and still I find it exciting, interesting and new. Because I'm new. You know, I'm not 20 anymore, and as my years change, my abilities change, my preference changes, and on and on and on and on. And so it's not just about doing a movement, it's how well you can do it, how you coordinate all the different body parts. And one more time, and come back, and slowly let it slide. Inhale, imaginary straw, and blow. Inhale, imaginary straw, and one more, and blow. Nice. Go ahead and take your right arm and put it over your head, reaching towards your left ear, either touching it or not, but don't grab too hard, just kind of relax your head over the head. We're going to bring the elbow down and bring the elbow back up. Elbow down and elbow back up. Elbow down. Are your eyes moving with the elbow? Is your chin moving with the elbow? Is it making an arabesque line? Is it making a straight line? How soft is your neck? How many vertebrae in your neck are participating in this movement? Are you exhaling when the elbow comes down? Are you inhaling on the way up? And let's relax the right arm and bring the left over the right to the right. and elbow down and elbow up, elbow down and elbow up. And again, what's working? Where do you feel it? Is your shoulder getting tired? Why is that? Is there anything else we can do to make it more coordinated and more user-friendly, where there's not one area that's taking over and working so hard and getting tired? We're going to find out in a minute. We're going to try different things. And come back up and relax the left. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Bring your right hand over the head. As you are going to bring your elbow down, you're going to bring the eyes towards the elbow. Eyes and elbow meet. And now when the elbow's open, you're going to look towards your left knee. And when you bring the elbow down, you look towards your elbow. And when you bring the elbow up, you look towards your left knee. And eye and elbow meet. And eye and knee. Connect eye and elbow. Connect eyes and left knee. Connect eyes and elbow. Connect eyes and left knee. Connect eyes and left elbow. I know it's not easy. You have to think about it. It's not natural. It's a different kind of pattern. And connect eyes and left knee. Let's do it one more time. As the elbow comes down, the eyes are going to the elbow. And when the elbow comes up, the eyes go towards the left knee. Bring the head to center, relax the arm. Let the body find center and comfort. And we're going to bring the left hand and wrap it around the head towards the right knee. Right ear, sorry. As the elbow comes down, the eyes are going to meet the elbow. And as the elbow comes up, the eyes will go down towards the right knee. And elbow down and eyes up towards the elbow. And elbows up and eyes towards the right knee. And elbows down and eyes to the elbow. And elbows up and look to the right knee. And elbows down and look to the elbow. And elbow up and look to the right knee. And eye and elbow are meeting. And right knee and eyes meeting. And one more time, eyes and elbow meet. And eyes and knee meet. Turn your head, relax your arm, and rest for a minute. And we'll do one more thing with that. Go ahead and put your right arm over the head, wrapping it towards the left side. And now put your hands on your ribs. And as the elbow comes down, you're going to draw with your fingers the ribs forward and down. And when you come up, you're going to open. So you're going to allow the ribs to wrap around the spine, kind of a coil, and open that coil. And again, if you're paying attention, you're going to feel that your sitting bones are moving that your knees are moving forward and back, tiny little bit, but enough to help that poor shoulder so it doesn't do the whole work by itself. And up. Now take your hands down and do it just with the ribs without the help of the fingers. And up. And ribs and elbows and head and eyes and everything working together. Come back to the center, and we still have the other side, but take a second to breathe, relax, and put your left hand up and over and the right hand on your ribs, and guide the ribs with exhalation to coil and wrap around yourself and lift up. And give it a little bit of a pull, like an encouragement, and up. And notice what kind of shape, line the eyes are drawing. And the nose and the chin, if they had like a laser that's making a line in the air, how smooth that arabesque line would be. And now let go the hand from the ribs and find the softness and the togetherness of everything moving. And everything moving. And wrap around and come back up and relax the hand, relax the elbow. Inhale, hold an imaginary straw and blow. Go ahead and hold the hands on your knees and round the back to the C, come back to the L, round to the C, come back to the L, and now do it with the hands behind your head, round to the C, open to the L. Now without the hands completely, round to the C, open to the L. And I hope it feels smoother, clearer, cleaner, lighter. And I thank you for joining me. Till next time.